Alright guys, today I wanted to show you guys where you can find the absolute best short sword I have been able to find in the entire game. Um, you can get it right after you get into the Kuttenberg region. This is my save where I just got to the Devil's Den. This is like the first time you get to move around freely in Kuttenberg. All you have to do is right after you get to the Devil's Den, you're gonna come over here to like the far right side of the map. It's called the Sedlitz Monastery, and then you're just gonna walk up here right to where I have it marked on the map right here, right by this like tree line. And you're just gonna talk to this guy, the Humbled Knight, and he's gonna give you a quest to go find the sword of Sir Valentine down here at the monastery. So we're just gonna ride over there really quick, and it's probably the easiest sword to get in the entire game. Like, that's this good. You don't have to kill anybody if you don't want to. It's all you have to do is basically you're gonna get a blueprint and then you're gonna go craft the sword. So I would recommend that you have the perk for craftsmanship, the Martin's Secret, because it lets you craft level 4 weapons. So that's really like the only requirement that I would recommend. I mean, you can always make the sword again as many times as you want, so you don't have to have that right away. But I would recommend it just because it makes it a little bit better. And I would talk to this guy, do this guy's little side quest. You don't have to do this part. You can just sneak into the thing and get the sword. But I'm going to talk to him just because I think you should too. I think you should do this little side quest. It's pretty cool. Just say you're going to help him out, answer his question, and then do what he asks you to do. It makes it to where you can get into this place a little bit easier and not have to just sneak in. You just have to collect some bones for him and make these little pyramids. But for me, just for me showing you how to get the weapon, you're going to go to this crypt. You're going to fall through it. All you're going to do is pull out your torch. You're going to turn around, walk through here. This is going to be the sarcophagus. You're going to open it. Pull your torch back out, open it. It's nothing in there. Examine the lid. And then, as you can hear, Henry's going to be like, oh, I can go craft this sword. And that's literally it. That's all you have to do. And now you can make the best sword, or the best short sword in the entire game. And then if you don't have the crafting stuff, I'm going to show you how to get it. It's actually really easy to get the stuff for this sword. You don't need very much. So I'm just going to walk out here. And then, like, if you don't want to do that little side quest, you just want to get the sword and go make it. This is where the little secret tunnel is. So go into the monastery. Basically right when you walk in right there, you're just going to come straight over here to this little building that's behind the church and stuff. And then right over here is where you walk in if you don't want to do the little side quest. But anyway, so I'm going to fast travel over here to Kuttenberg, and I'm going to show you how to get the parts for this weapon if you don't have the stuff for it, because you probably don't. I mean, this is right when you get to the Kuttenberg area, so you might not have the stuff. It's going to cost you probably like 100 to 200 groschen to get all the stuff that you need. You're just going to fast travel over here. You're going to walk over to all the blacksmiths and where the armor smiths are up here. So like I said, it's pretty easy to get. I'm going to go buy this stuff and then show you where to craft it here. So just talk to this blacksmith. Go to the materials. You're gonna need a coin sword pommel. You're gonna need a copper. I think you need 2 Frankfurt steel. I'm just gonna buy some iron because I don't remember if I need it or not. Then you need a straight sword guard and maybe 2 Toledo steel. I don't remember exactly what steel you need. But you can go to the crafting over here and check it. Oh, we need scrap metal. Okay, so you need Frankfurt steel, scrap metal, a coin pommel, a cow skin, a straight guard, and copper. And this guy usually doesn't have skin, so you can come over here and just talk to this guy. This is the armor guy right next to him, and I believe it was cow skin. I really hope it was, because I don't remember. And we need a scrap metal. Okay. Yeah, cow skin and then scrap metal. And then once you buy all those stuff from him, you can just walk around over here. And there's a forge right there behind the master armor smith's store. So you just come back around here. You're gonna start blacksmithing, Sword of Sir Valentine. And there used to be a bug where when you make this sword, it would go inside of the anvil. I'm pretty sure they fixed it. I guess we're gonna find out right now. I haven't made it again on my current playthrough because I beat the game once and now I'm streaming my current playthrough, and I've been using heavy weapons and stuff. So I haven't really used swords and I haven't really went about getting them. So we're gonna find out. And I like to just heat it up a little bit at a time. Don't burn it. You don't want to get that weird, like, you don't want him to say pretty much anything while you're doing this except like, oh, almost done. Yeah, see, this is a little buggy right when I started. Didn't want me to move it. But it's not inside the anvil anymore, so that's pretty cool. So what I like to do is just go up and down the sword a couple times on one side. Probably like 2 times, go up and down the sword. Then I like to rotate it. There's really only one way you can mess this up, and that's overheating it and then having it turn cold on you while you're forging. So just to be safe, if you're new to the forging process and you haven't done it that many times, see how like the middle's still kind of golden and the other sides aren't? I'm gonna stop right here. I'm just gonna take it back to the furnace over here and just heat it up until it's glowing again. You don't have to go very hard. See, that side's glowing already. And then just take it back. Take your time, do it right the first time. If you don't have all the materials, there's no reason to waste your materials. But like I said, you can always remake the sword. You're not stuck with only making it once like some of the other special weapons that you get. And then just quench and finish it. And then that's it. You have the Sword of Sir Valentine, one of the best, if not the best, short sword in the entire game that I've been able to find. There is one that I kind of like using a little bit more. It's called the Ottoman Saber. If that's something that you want to see, I can definitely make a video about how to find that. It's a little bit harder, but not that bad. As you can see, we got the Henry level on it. Those are the stats for it. Its defense is very good. The stab and slash damage are very good for a short sword. It's the best, so you can still use a shield. You can still do all the combos with it. I think there's only 1 or 2 combos you can't do with short swords that you can do with long swords. Yeah, so all you have to do is just sharpen it up, and then it's good to go. It looks nice. It has like a nice scabbard, cool little copper pommel. And then I'm going to show you one extra thing you can do, because like you don't have to go give it back to the other knight, but I would recommend doing it, and I'll show you why. So we're gonna teleport over here to the Sedlet's Monastery, and like I said, this part's completely optional. You can just keep the sword, not go give it to him, and you can always remake it again if you want to. But I want to show you why I go give it back to him, especially because you just got back to the Kuttenberg, you're in the Kuttenberg area. You probably don't have a whole bunch of money. Or if you do, you do. That's cool. That's awesome. But if you want a little bit more, you can come do this little trick. And it's not really a trick. It's just how the quest plays out. But come back over here to his camp. And give him the sword, and now he's going to be all salty and try to kill you. And then all you got to do is kill this guy. And then now that you killed him, you can pick up the sword. I don't see where he dropped it, unfortunately. Here, move your body, buddy. Go underneath it. Is it on him still? Let's see. No, it's not on him, but here's some armor on him. Take this stuff. Take his chest keys and the Groshen, and look, $1,400 golden crucifix, some other little knickknacks that are some money. And the sword should be here. I've done this before and he just drops it. I just don't see it on the floor right now. Am I crazy? Yeah, it should be here. Where is it? Underneath you. Move. Move your butt. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Hiding in the grass. But there's one thing to keep in mind. All right, when you do it this way. That, oh, and this golden cross ring rocks. It has like almost 60 charisma. Take that. And this knight's axe right here is one of the best, if not the best axe in the entire game. And it's very easy to make too. And it has really high slash damage. It has a stab and it has pretty decent blunt damage. There's only one weapon that I'd recommend over this if you're going to use heavy weapons. And that's the Ram's Head Hammer. But I actually like this one a little bit more. I don't know. That's up to you. But the downside. Now, the downside of doing it this way, the sword is stolen now. And if you don't want to remake the sword, you're going to have to wait here a couple days till it's not stolen, just in case somebody tries to, the guard tries to search you so you don't lose it. All right. So you just got to wait here like 4 days. There's food here. You can eat food. Just go to sleep. Wait a couple days. And the stolen thing will go away. But yeah, that's how you get, like, it's so easy to get this sword. It's so easy. You should do it. It's great. If there's anything else you want to see me make on this game, like tutorial wise, like how to get something, just let me know in the comments. If you want to just see some playthrough of it, you can come join me on Twitch. I stream this game all the time. I have a whole playthrough I'm doing right now of this game. If you want to see the playthrough here on YouTube, just let me know. Whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. And I really appreciate you guys sticking around watching. If you did watch the video all the way, please give it a like. Please subscribe. It means a lot to me. It means more to me than you will ever know, and it's free. I really appreciate it. With that being said, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching. Bye.